Welcome back to Chronicles on the Focus, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of history's most intriguing figures. I'm your host, Bob, and with me, as always, is the effervescent Alice.
Hey everyone. And Bob, today's topic is seriously spicy. Alexander Hamilton. I mean, come on, a founding father, a duel, financial wizardry. The man had drama written all over him.
Drama is an understatement, Alice. We're talking Shakespearean levels of intrigue. Let's start with the basics. Alexander Hamilton, born somewhere between 1755 and 1757. Historical record keeping wasn't exactly precise back then. In Charlestown, Nevis. Not exactly the White House, huh?
Total rags to riches story. Born out of wedlock, orphaned young, he basically bootstrapped himself to the top. Imagine the hustle. He was basically writing political pamphlets before he could even legally vote. And anonymously, mind you. What a rebel.
A true underdog story. He honed his skills as an artillery officer during the Revolutionary War, becoming a trusted aide to none other than George Washington. Imagine the office gossip. Did you hear what Hamilton said about that new tax?
I bet Washington's wig was constantly askew from all the drama Hamilton created. But seriously, Hamilton's post-war career was even crazier. First Secretary of the Treasury, basically inventing the American financial system from scratch, and he pulled it off.
He was instrumental in establishing the National Bank, paying off the national debt, talk about a budget miracle, and implementing a whole bunch of other things that are still impacting our economy today. The guy was a financial genius, a real number cruncher.
But let's not forget the juicy bits. The feud with Jefferson, the almost comical political battles, and then, the duel. The duel with Aaron Burr. Classic case of, let's settle this like gentlemen, with pistols at dawn.
And a tragically early death at only 47 or 49 years old. Again, those birth records, leaving behind a legacy that's still debated today. One lesser-known fact is his involvement in supporting the Haitian Revolution. He was a surprisingly progressive figure for his time in some ways.
He was complex, a brilliant mind, but also deeply flawed, impetuous, ambitious, and yes, occasionally a bit of a hothead. But that's what makes him so captivating, isn't it? He wasn't just some stuffy historical figure. He was a real person, with all the contradictions and complexities that entails.
Absolutely. A man who shaped the course of American history, leaving a legacy as complex and multifaceted as the man himself. And that, my friends, is why Alexander Hamilton remains such a captivating figure.
Join us next time on Chronicles on the Focus for another dive into history's most intriguing stories. Until then, stay curious.